Just started.
Okay, everybody, I'm staying out of the picture. It's not a good day taking pictures, but I'm here with Candace and Jerry. One's our president, one's our vice president, who is involved in our group. And you could tell by Jerry's shirt, he's really involved. And you could tell by Candace's name tag, and it has the name spelled correctly compared to mine. But
Yours got replaced.
yeah, mine got replaced. I was first a Kronberg.
Kronberger.
Yeah, but we'd like to share a little bit about what brings them to an organization like ours, and what our organization's about. We know that we're working on wrongful convictions and educating society on how corrupt the prison system is. We'll start with Candace. What brings her to an organization like this?
Just bringing awareness to everybody. There's so much corruption going on. I think that everybody should be aware of what's going on in our systems and our justice system. That's basically what.
But it hits home for you. Your husband's wrongfully convicted, just like Jerry's son.
Right.
So you have really something in stake to work on these issues and bring awareness on how corrupt our court system is, from the prosecution all the way through our system.
Right.
So it's from the bottom up and from the top down.
Right.
We got to get rid of people like Ron O'Brien, and I hope he's listening to us. I'll make sure I send him a copy. In Franklin County, we got the DeWine daughter out in Greene County, who needs to be replaced, and goes on, to so many different areas. Jerry, what brings you to this group?
Well, trying to make awareness to the community and stuff. Again, that's what's been said before, is all of the corruption in the state judicial system. And it's mass incarceration. It's a multi-billion-dollar business anymore for the states, and to have all these companies involved with the incarcerated inmates or family members, that are there. But it's truly amazing when you go out in public and you get involved with different things, to see and you meet COs that are retired and have worked in these facilities, and they concur with you as to what knowledge you have, and they concur with the knowledge that they have as to how corrupt and abusive the COs are in these institutions to the inmates. And it's got to stop. It has got to stop. The state has got to get involved. In my own personal opinion, the courts do not tell inmates when they are sentenced that after X number of years that they have to go before a parole board. That's never stated.
Right.
So to me, that's a violation of the state's part by not doing this. But yet you expect these guys and these women to go before the parole board, who have now become a prosecutor, a jury, and a judge, to flop them on their time without anyone committing state crimes while they're locked up. If they've done their time, they need to be released.
Okay.
So, and it's getting way out of hand, and from the old laws, including now the new laws, are going to be treated the same way. Now, the meeting that was held at the ODRC this past week, with the changes that they want to make, it is totally ridiculous to give additional or change the firepower that the parole board has from nature of the crime to say there's no benefit to release them back into the community. You're wrong. You have no idea what benefits that these people can bring in the community as to getting jobs, paying taxes, and raising their families in these communities. Who knows? They may be the next governor. They have that they're entitled to do that.
I think that's why we need to push it, that the prosecutor cannot even attend parole hearings. He already had his day in court.
We do not need prosecutors on the parole board. We do not need prosecutors to show up at a parole hearing. They did their job in the courts. Now they're back to state their opinion, which is not, as far as I understand, in my opinion, is not a legal process. It's just something that's mandated by the state. I don't feel that it's a legal process because it's not given by the courts themselves.
I think part of the